Hello, friends. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Friday evening to you. I am quickly turning on my do not disturb so that I don't get any calls while we're chatting. Well, happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve, wherever you are watching from. I greet you tonight. I hope all is well. I hope you had a wonderful day. And we are on day 9 of Momentum May. And Momentum May is just me coming live to chat every night with you to give you a conflict resolution tip. So every night we have a reflection, as long as I'm able to, as long as there's no meetings or no travel involved. I just come on and we have a chat. I give you a tip. I talk through what that tip would look like in action with you, just to help to increase your conflict resolution skills and to help you to be able to connect with people. Many times we um, have all our skills in our tool belt, but it's lovely to have a little reflection on when it can be used and what it does for us. Well, my name is Tabitha Liebert, and I am a conflict management strategist. I help people who lead diverse teams to manage conflict, whether it's in their relationships, their professional relationships, in their workflows or their systems, so that they can close the gap between issues and outcomes and create a peaceful and a profitable workplace. And tonight, our chat is about empathy. So, our topic tonight is empathy is your superpower. That is the conflict resolution tool that I know you have in your tool belt that I want to remind you of tonight. And we're going to chat a little bit about how you will use that. So, empathy is your ability to understand someone's feelings. Now, I say understand their feelings, even if you don't trust them, just to understand them. Because having and using empathy will help you to communicate ideas in a way that is going to make sense to others. And it's going to help people understand and help you understand them too. It aids in communication. Showing someone that you empathize with what they are going through will most likely build trust in that relationship you have with them. And so I want to clarify something. When we talk about demonstrating empathy, I am not here to say to you, oh, you need to understand what they feel and you need to agree with them and you need to say that they're right. That's not what empathy is. All right. I want to clarify that empathy does not mean that you agree with someone else's behavior. All it means is that you recognize how they're feeling and you acknowledge their emotions. So you recognize how they're feeling, you acknowledge, you empathize. And this is as simple as showing when someone is upset, showing that you understand why they're upset. So you're not saying you're right to be upset. There's no need to go over if you're a neutral, you're a leader who is neutral and you're investigating a complaint or you're going through an issue, there's no need to take sides, but you can think about what happened, think about how the person feels, and then show that you understand when they're upset or why they're upset. And the encouragement is to practice recognizing how someone feels and validating without necessarily saying that they're right or confirming that they're right. Now, when you connect with someone's perspective, you are aware of their point of view and you're plugged in. Your focus is on the person so that you understand their situation. And of course, this means that you're actively listening to their story, to what they say, to what they're experiencing, and you're doing that without judgment. And if you're using this tool in your tool belt, it will find you reflecting on your own empathetic listening skills and seeing where you need to improve. I know for me, many times because I am a problem solver, my mind is often in problem solving mode. And so someone is talking to me and I already see three solutions. And what I have to do is train my brain to stay away from finding solutions because I haven't heard everything yet. So I need to pull back from looking for these solutions and thinking them through and just stay in the moment with the person because that is where I get the valuable information that will help me to create a solution specifically for what is happening. If you are practicing this skill, you can use phrases like, I see your point. Or if you're not quite sure yet of everything that is happening, you can say something like, help me to understand. Or you could say, Sarah, it looks like, and you can repeat what you heard her say and end with, how can I help? Doing things like this will foster connection through using the empathetic language. And so, my encouragement for you is to strengthen this tool belt by incorporating empathetic language into your everyday conversations. Empathetic, non judgmental language. Because exercising empathy in your professional relationships is going to help you make more ethical decisions. Empathy will support ethical decision making because you understand the interests, the needs, and the perspectives of other people. And when you do that, when you strengthen relationships through understanding, you're able to encourage positive change, whether it's in your professional environments or in your social or your personal work environments. And so the encouragement is for you to be conscious of using empathy and use it to promote positive outcomes because empathy is your superpower. Today, we talked about how you can make empathy your superpower and use it as another tool in your conflict resolution toolbox. And I encourage you today to practice empathetic listening, practice using empathetic language, and influencing behavior positively in your professional relationships and in your personal relationships. Because leaders like you, leading teams, are always needing opportunities to improve your professional relationships and to build your conflict management skills. And I have an offer for you that is complimentary. It's my gift to you, an invitation for you to sign up for my conflict resolution workshop in June. It starts on the 5th of June. You can join, you can bring your team, you can bring your friends, you can bring your family. The link is above, and it's an opportunity for us to go a little deeper and practice these tips with me as your coach. I look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to seeing your team there. And remember tonight, practice empathy. Add that to your conflict resolution toolbox and use it. And if you have any questions about how to do it, or if you run into any little roadblocks that you want to discuss any further, call me, text me, send me a DM. Let's have a sisterly chat and I can help you understand the best way to use it in the situation that you're in. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow